So today we're going to do close guard, arm lock and collar choke. Okay, so first thing I need to do is try and get one of his arms to the midline of my body. Okay, so I come under the arm that I don't want. Okay, which usually for me I like taking the other person's left arm. Okay, I come under the arm I don't want and I come over the back behind his tricep. Okay, so I'm over his forearm and behind his tricep. Okay, so this grip's doing two things. It's holding his arm down to my body and it's also stopping him from pulling his elbow back. Okay, I now put my other hand into the cross collar nice and deep. Okay, because if it's loose, then I'm not going to be able to threaten with the collar choke later on. So I get it deep from the start, so I have the collar choke threat. Okay, now I put the foot on the hip, the same side that I have his arm trapped, here like this, and I use my hips to get his arm across my body. See how I just shuffle my hips up and out like this. Alright, I now start to climb this leg up and I push him away with the collar grip. Leg comes over, focus two hands onto the wrist, and there's my close guard arm lock. Okay, now if I want a collar choke, okay, same thing. I set up the arm lock, under I don't want, over the forearm behind the elbow, hand in the collar. Okay, now what might happen? I'm ready to put my foot on the hip to try and get his arm across my body, and he jams his elbow down into my hip. Okay, so I can't get his arm across. He's put all his weight down. Okay, he's sort of locked up my hip. Alright, this arm that's holding his arm, I now just slide it up to his shoulder, grab some cloth on his shoulder, and I now close my elbows and put on the collar choke.